All right, we're back with another episode of Let's Play. Today we're going to take a look at SmackDown. Here comes the pain. And hopefully it's not painful, because I haven't played it in a while. But after playing Shut Your Mouth, this one shouldn't be too bad. Let's see here. All right, and yes, I am going to play it on easy. I apologize if that bothers some people, but I just don't feel like a challenge right now. I just feel like kicking some ass. Okay, so I still have some save data on this memory card, unlike my last. But we're still going to start a new season. Sure, let's carry over the existing data. That's fine. Everything's good. We're good. Let's go. Alright. So, the question is, who do I want to pick here? Oh man, this game has an incredible roster. I mean, wow. Batista, Booker T, Brock, Benoit, Jericho, Christian, Eddie, Edge, Goldberg. Some of these names. Kane, Nash, Angle. And I should say it's quite fitting. I'm actually watching an episode of Raw from 2002, I believe, which is a little before this game. I'm watching an episode with involving the NWO. And you know what? I'm going to be Shawn Michaels, because he's one of the greatest to ever step in the ring. And I'm going to have some of my coffee. Keep me awake here. I always thought this was kind of cool. The kind of reminded me of the little promos they did at the time. I remember, I don't know if they did them at WrestleMania. There was one with Kurt Angle walking through like the empty arena or stadium. All right. He'll step into that ring again tonight, because the view from in there is unbelievable. All right, Michaels. Let's do this. I'm going to move this mic so it might make a noise, but oh well. I got to get it closer. All right. So we're obviously right after a WrestleMania. JR's talking about how it was a success. The main event was awesome. I think the fans had trouble sleeping last night. We should apologize ahead of time. You might have trouble sleeping tonight as well. Could get good. All right. Bischoff. What's he want to say? Hey, HBK. As you probably know, I'm the GM of Raw. And as the GM, I have a certain duty to provide the best quality show to the fans. But you're a smart guy, so I don't need to explain this to you. Don't let the pressure get to you. And welcome to Monday Night Raw. Alrighty. Well, kind of reminds me of the last game, the way it started. But instead of walking around backstage, we get this little locker room menu. Oh, I guess you can walk around backstage here. Goes to show how long it's been since I've played it. We can go shop zone, unlock stuff, go to our match, change attributes, check out profiles, change stables. Let's see what we can do backstage. You can talk with Goldberg. Let's have a talk with Goldberg. Let's see what he's got to say. What do you want? I came here to talk to you. I've got nothing to say to you. Well, I don't know if I've got nothing to say to him. That's probably just pointless to be here, so I'm going to say I came here to talk to you. So, what the hell do you want? It's a bad Goldberg, but oh well. I need a strong ally. I changed my mind. I don't need to talk to you. Again, we didn't come all the way over here for nothing, so that's a great offer and all, but I don't team up with just anybody. Well, he's not just anybody, Goldberg. He's Shawn Michaels. So I have to prove to Goldberg that Shawn Michaels is worthy of teaming up with. That's interesting. But nonetheless, it's probably just a generic cutscene for everybody, so it makes sense. So, and already I'm getting my butt handed to me, so let's... Damn! Okay. Alright. Earl Hebner's not even paying attention. Look at him. Look at him. He's off in La La Land. Alright. Yes. Yes. What do you think about that, huh? How you like that? You like them apples? I like this. These old TVs are like 100 pounds and it's not even phasing them. Gotta love that old SmackDown gameplay, right? Goldberg doing backflips now. Come on. Alright. Get off me. I like when Shawn Michaels used to wear the regular tights. I don't know, the leather pants after that, they were kind of I mean, they were cool and all, but yes. All right. I have to say, man, this game probably has the best backstage areas. I'm not going to say of any game, but I mean, look at all this. I'm throwing him into the shower. I broke him through a wall. I'm hitting him with a TV. And I can't remember right now. I'm pretty sure you can do something with those treadmills. I think you could just get on them and run. Which I don't know if that's just... Damn, dude, with those kicks to the head, man. That's how you killed Bret Hart, man. Why are you going to do that to me? Alright. Bathroom. I know you can do something with the bathroom. I mean, you do... Everything's interactive here, and this is great. This is how the games need to be today. But we know how that goes. And it's funny, is this, you know, different publisher and all that, but technically it's the same people that made the games for the last, 13, 14 years, so I don't understand why they've changed so much. Oh. That used to be really fast-paced. I don't know. Maybe that's just what fans want. I hear most people saying, I wish the games were like this, but if we've ever learned anything from WWE, they don't really listen to the fans. Case in point, Roman Reigns, number 30 entrant into the Royal Rumble. That was, that was about the time I turned it off. And I didn't really care who won after that because not a big Randy Orton fan. I respect him. He was cool about 10 years ago, but, I mean, oh, man. See, everything's interactive here. Bray Wyatt's cool. And then just never really liked Roman Reigns. Okay. Damn, he's got a finisher already, and I've been kicking his ass. I gotta do something here. How do I taunt in this one? Oh, come on. I like how they have... You can hit in these games at one point, like I'm hitting him with a sweet chin music. It's not even a special. It's just one of my basic attacks, right? I remember one of the games, or a couple of them even, Stone Cold had a stunner as a regular move. And I'm like, what the hell? Doesn't make any sense. But nonetheless, I'm not complaining. I like it. I can hit a special without actually... Oh, what's going on here? We done fell down. Come on down here, Goldberg. How the hell do I taunt? Used to be a shoulder button. Okay, come on. Oh, damn you. I'm surprised he hasn't hit me with the jackhammer yet, to be completely honest. I really deserve it for the way I've been playing. Alright. It's time. Boom! What you gonna do? Alright, quit taunting. Let's go. We got this. Where's Earl at? Come on, Earl. Count it. Slow count. Slow count. That was kind of some BS. I'm feeling kind of cheated. All this just to have this guy as my ally? This is crazy. Oh my god. What the hell is going on here? Just finish me off, Goldberg. Just do it. Probably better off that way. I don't want you to be my ally this bad. Oh, that even caught me off guard. Just like the last game, it'll probably take me a couple matches to get the hang of this, but I'm not waiting for another special. That's going to take forever. A 1 count? Come on. Okay, I pressed whatever button releases the pin there. I think it's square. I'm going to beat him with a cardboard box. How you like them apples, huh? How you like them apples, Goldberg? I'll tell you who's next. Oh, no. Get the frick off me, dude. I did that just so he wouldn't hit me with that. All right, main event. Oh. Back out here on the set. And Shawn Michaels is walking on air. Fans is cheering me on, so let's do this. Come on, Michaels. I've already beat the hell out of this dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. Lord, these matches are pretty long. Okay, good. I wanted you to get in the damn ring, man. Come on, pal. Damn it, man. He's hitting me with some of my own magic. Oh man. He's toasting my ass. I'm red, he's orange. Which is, to be honest, kind of weird to me, since I feel like I've been kicking his ass more than he's been kicking mine. Oh, that went over well. This is on easy, guys. He's got 2. Oh, my lord. What the hell? Man, I'm bad at this game. It's not like I'm the Hurricane. I'm Shawn Michaels. How the hell is this happening? Of course, right? He hits one finisher on me, and it's a 3 count, but I hit him with a sweet chin music, and that's a 2 count, and then a 1 count, and well, you didn't prove much to me there. I would beg to differ. That was kind of a over on this episode of Raw. It's Jazz versus Molly Holly, and this is when she was with Hurricane doing the whole superhero thing. And Jazz grabs her cape and is attempting to tear it apart and can't tear it apart. And she's standing in the ring. Molly Holly's still selling the last move on the mat. And Jazz is spending all this time. The camera's focused on her. The whole arena's staring at her, and she can't get this thing apart. And she finally just gets frustrated and throws it. I think it's hilarious when they can't get they can't get a spot to go their way, and they're just frustrated. All right, let's go to a match because, well, that last thing didn't really work out for me. Okay, I'm kind of confused here. Which match is it even highlighted on? If I don't know. Play, I guess, right? No. Skip. I see. Okay. That was kind of confusing at first. So this one, yes, let's play. That's me. Ah. Brown tights. Yeah, that's cool looking, right? Brown ring attire. Maybe he borrowed them from Mankind. All right. That was kind of a cool perspective. I always thought Kane's head looked like abnormally small in this game. Kind of looked goofy. It was like right when he lost the mask, I think. Oh, he didn't throw the towel off. There's one game where he throws the towel off. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's Raw 2. He throws the towel off of his head, and it gets all like warped and distorted as he throws it. It looks so goofy. His fist. Look at his fists. This is before he did his little prayer thing. It's funny, like you make a fist in real life, it's bigger than your wrist, but in this game, when the wrestlers make their fists, they're like smaller than their wrists. It's just really funny looking. Maybe not. I don't know. It just looks weird. Their fists look strange. Look at that double pyro. Man, WWE spending the big bucks, huh? Oh. Well, I still don't. I gotta bust the instruction booklet out. I don't know how to taunt, man. Let's see what this damn thing says. This match is gonna start quickly, huh? Yeah, I'm about to get my ass handed to me by Kane. I feel like such a freaking first timer over here. Taunt is the right analog stick. Why do I not remember that in this game? I could have sworn it was still a shoulder button. All right. Oh, I tried to counter that. That didn't go over so well. Come on, man. Brown tights. Brown tights. Brown tights with the white with like blue outlines, you know. Brown and blue go really good together. Oh, come on. You can suplex. I couldn't suplex Kane? Jesus, come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Obviously, I didn't learn my lesson. I just tried this. So I'm going to have to go for some other stuff. And that's the same exact thing that happened last time. I'm feeling a pattern. All right. Get out of the way, Earl. Jeez, dude. Look at that. He did a couple reversals on me. Not even as many moves as I've done, and oh, come on. I would not have picked Michaels if I would have known this was going to be a problem, man. All right. You go slower? Okay, there we go. Rolling around the ring like a freaking maniac. What you think about that, huh? I guess that's what he thinks about that. And I keep pressing, god damn it, I keep pressing square for attack because I've been playing all the... No, I don't leave the ring and then you just start taunting. That's not how it works. Let's see, can I do a move? Nope, of course not, right? So what am I even supposed to do? Just keep drop kicking his ass? Maybe I'll just keep spamming Sweet Chin music. I like how he just watched me do that. Like, oh, I'm about to get it. I'm really glad I put it on easy here, because even on easy, I'm not doing so hot. Yeah. That's what I thought, fool. That's what I thought, fool. How's he get so much freaking momentum or spirit or whatever? I don't get it. Probably from the reversals. I don't know. Shawn Michaels feels kind of weak in this game. I'm kind of disappointed. Backflip. Yeah, I didn't really want to pin. Damn, Earl, that's a slow count. Trying to do a reverse screw job here. This is just a sickening, repetitive... Who the hell is Undertaker? Undertaker's beating the hell out of Arn Anderson on Raw. American Badass Undertaker just beating up Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson's like bleeding all over the place. I have no idea what's going on. And I really don't... Okay. Seriously. I'm trying to not to use a lot of profanity here, but Kane is actually really pissing me off to the point where a lot might start coming out. Because why the hell does he have a special? And what kind of moves am I even supposed to do here? I'm afraid to even just try anything because everything I do is weight detection, weight detection issue. I just keep doing like attacking moves. I like how they just gave him the generic Austin mudhole stomp, complete with the flipping the bird taunt and everything. Alright, it's time. 'Tis time. Oh, get off me, dude. Nah, get off me, dude. Okay, I'm about to get hit with a special, huh? I don't want to do the standing one. I want to do the one on the ground. Yep, this is the one I want. I think this one's more powerful. Could be wrong, but I think I remember this one being a little more powerful. But look at that. Even in the yellow, I'm not going to get the pin here. They're going to screw me again. Earl's going to screw me. I know it. 1 count. Whoa. I don't get it. I had a 2 count, like a really long 2 count earlier. And now I can't even get the 1 count. Or that's all I get is the 1 count. Right after the finisher. I'm actually like really, really confused here right now with what's going on. Is there like a different option setting separate from main? You know, some of the games do Famouser. Boom. Some of the main games will change. Okay, now I'm hurting because I did the Famouser. So I'm selling the move that I just performed. I'm selling the performance more than he's selling the receiving end of it. Of course, right? He gets 2 finishers in the time that I can get 1. Thank God for reversals. I'd be long gone, man. Can we get like a quick match option or what? This ain't a pay-per-view. This is Monday Night Raw. We don't have a lot of time here, people. Come on. Seems to take forever to do anything. Kind of running out of ideas here as far as what I need to do to make this match work. All right. I'm mashing buttons for a 1 count. Am I losing my mind here? Or is this a little crazy? Please let me know. I'm trying to really not overreact here, but I feel like this is kind of bullshit. Like, I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I love this game, but I have no idea what's going on right now. I know I haven't played it in a while, but I'm lost right now on... I don't remember specials taking so long. I know I used to taunt a lot, and I haven't been doing that here. Because he's not selling anything. Because I can't... Oh, yeah, see, that's... Those specials, man, or the taunts, they give me a lot of juice. The juice is on the loose. The juice is on the loose. Juventud, man, he's the best. I can listen to like Juventud interviews for hours. That guy is absolutely hilarious. He's like a legend in his own mind. That guy thought he should have been like the absolute biggest name in WCW. Come on. Okay, taunt. Let's get a special and let's finish this. It seems like I get better... Oh, no. Seems like I get better pinfalls or better counts after just random moves than I do after finishers. I don't think I've even gotten a 2 count after a finisher. See? I like how they left the hair flip animation in there. Even long after, well, not long after, but after his hair is gone, and of course I'm done, right? Cool. 0-2. 0-2, baby! You know I'm good. Alright, well, as dreadful as this is, and I'm sorry, everybody, I'm gonna have to keep putting you guys through this torture here. I'm not giving up yet. Alright, I'm going to go t-shirt and jeans this time just to switch things up. I got a little tag match with Nash as my partner. Doing some click stuff, you know? Oh, look at that. We got the generic tag team entrance with them, and they're both... I like how his walk changed drastically from one animation to the other. And how they just, like, practically morphed into one, just... completely ignoring each other. They got the same exact entrance used. Let's see if they do it too. Look at this. They like... I guess they weren't as close as I thought. Ugh. Alright. Let's do this. Maybe with Nash, if I get in there with Nash and start dominating, and you know what sucks is Nash was gonna be my actual pick to play through this mode. But I said, you know what? Let me pick Michaels. Let me try to switch things up a bit. And I don't know. We'll see how I do with Nash. If I start kicking some ass with Nash, then I'm just gonna feel like they really screwed Michaels here in the game. Yeah? Come on. Yeah, what you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do when that hits you? Let's get this going. All right, Nash off the top. Wow. This is post NWO. So you got Nash with his big daddy attire, which I don't know why they kind of went back to the whole throwback to Diesel. He was Big Daddy Cool as Diesel, and they decided to just do the Big Daddy, and they gave him like that same kind of bluesy style music. And I don't know, if you're gonna do that, just bring him back as Diesel. You know what I mean? Just like full blown make him Diesel. I would have liked to see a second Razor Ramon run. It wouldn't have made a lot of sense after he came back, but jeez, that would have been like just... That would have been cool. Look at this. Nash already has a... How come I already have a special with Nash? Well, I guess Michaels is close too. All of a sudden I can kick ass, right? That makes a lot of sense. Look at that. Christian is like... He's had it with Jericho as well. Alright. Focus on the right person, please. Not the ref. Come on. Come on, man. What you gonna do when the jackknife hits you, huh? Bam! He didn't tear his quad either. All the Nash jokes, you know. Tear his quad, getting in the ring, this, that. He's definitely injury prone. I'll give you guys that. But nonetheless, I don't know what my deal with Nash. I love Kevin. Man, Kevin Nash is one of my favorite wrestlers. And here's the thing. He's not terribly exciting to watch in the ring. He does cut a mean promo. I don't know. Actually, it's really funny because out of my list of all-time favorite wrestlers, I wouldn't even say that most of them are great wrestlers. I would just say they're great performers, like great characters, or maybe just even in the right place at the right time. I don't know. But like Hogan's on my list, and I will openly admit to just about anybody, he's one of the most boring guys to watch in the ring as far as moves go, especially during his later years. Oh, that guy would hobble around the ring like... I mean, even Ric Flair, just a few years ago, or whenever he was still wrestling in TNA or wherever he was putting on better matches than Hogan did 15 years ago. But Ric Flair's not on my list. He's great. Absolute great. Fantastic. But didn't make my list. What are you doing, Christian? Is he just going to keep doing that? Aw. He caught me with the, what do you call it? Unprettier? What the hell is he? It's just a couple names for that. He changed the name of it. I don't remember what. It was one thing, then it was another thing. And holy crap, Kevin Nash got 2 specials just from sitting out there on the ring apron taunting. I wish I could jackknife him into the turnbuckle. That's what I like about... That's one thing I do like about the new games. Is they got that physics engine where it's... You know, if you throw somebody into something, they'll actually, for the most part, react like they really went into it. All right, let's see if I can get him off. No. Get him. God damn it. Okay, god damn you, Jericho. See, now he's back up. Just can't win here. And of course, Jericho just comes back to. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Got my first win. Come on, people. Oh, cool. You can taunt, attack, respect. I'm Nash. I'm going to attack. Nash don't respect nobody. Come on. The Click don't respect nobody. Put some respect on it. Yes. Whoop that ass. Beat that ass. Beat that ass. You know HBK doesn't like his Canadians, you know. If there's any Canadians watching, I'm sorry. It's true. These guys don't like Canadians. I like Canadians. I got no problem with Canadians, but I don't think the Click likes Canadians. I don't think the Click likes anybody, really, except for the Click. Oh. Oh boy. Mr. McMahon himself. It's Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon to you. The man who owns the whole industry, Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. What's he doing here tonight? Alright. Oh, he called it a piece of crap town. Vince is going straight to his old ways. Shawn Michaels, you're a great talent, no doubt. You're not like these other low-life scum in this town. You actually have a future in life. Well, he's got a point there. But don't get too cocky that I'm out here praising you. Remember, all WWE superstars are my property. I can make you, and I can break you. Whether you'll be in the WrestleMania main event next year or not is all up to me. So, don't you forget that. That is all. That'd be like the worst promo ever if Vince McMahon came out and cut a promo pretty much saying, almost a year before the next WrestleMania, saying, hey, so-and-so, your appearance in the next WrestleMania is based solely on my decision, and then left. It's a little bit weird to me. All right, now I'm finally getting some money, and I'm finally getting some points. I can finally... I don't even think I have enough points to level up yet. I think you need like 20 to 30 points for every single time you level up. Let's see. Let's take a look. Attributes. Yeah, see, 35 experience points for the next 75, 70... I won't be leveling up anytime soon. But I do have some money. I don't know. Let's see. I've purchased everything except for 2 items. And those 2 items are bra and panties 2. You can change bra and panties color Sable. You can change bra and panties color Stacy. I still don't have enough. But guess what? The goal is to get those last 2 items that have probably been sitting there for the last 13 years waiting to be unlocked. Alright, let's see what's next. I think at this point in my last video, we had already been to at least one pay-per-view. I'm still over here futzing around with Monday Night Raw. Oh, another tag match. Yay. We'll stick with the red tights. I think that's probably his best look. That's probably his best look he's got going on right now. So we'll stick with it. See if they come out all together. Well, Evolution's coming out together. I don't remember Randy Orton being in Evolution that early. Well, I don't know. Maybe, I guess he was. I thought when he had those tights... Oh, well. I'm going to stop trying to remember and understand. My brain's just going to start smoking. It's actually a pretty good-looking Austin entrance. Character model looks good. Vest looks good. Taunts look good. It's not bad. A little jerky looking, but that's all right. All right, let's skip this. Skip it. Booker T. Booker T. One of the few guys from WCW that didn't completely get the shaft. I was listening to a shoot interview with DDP a while back, and he was talking about kind of what went wrong when he got to WWE, and he said that they pretty much didn't want him to be DDP, you know, in the sense of what he created in WCW. They didn't like when guys would come over from another company and keep their same catchphrases and keep their same characters and any of that. And they wanted him to start or to stop doing like the diamond cutter taunt and all that, and the signature entrance, and they wanted him to get away from all that and kind of reinvent him as one of their characters, which is kind of a shame. I mean, I understand why they would want to do that, but at the same time, I think they hurt themselves by doing stuff like that, because he was completely miserable there. He said he regretted going there almost instantly after he got there. You know, they screwed him. He had issues, real life issues with The Undertaker during their feud. Damn it, Triple H, with your purple tights. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. I was listening to a Jim Cornette interview where he was talking about what went wrong with Vader, because, you know, he was a real big name in WCW, and they brought him over, and he didn't really get over the way they wanted in WWE, or WWF at the time. And I guess Vince wanted to change his name and everything. They want to change his name to the Mastodon or something like that, and just... that's just Vince's thing, you know? He just... if somebody else created it, he doesn't want it. There was I think it was an Arn Anderson interview. They were talking about, you know, how come WWF or WWE doesn't do like bring back like the War Games match, or the anything like the multi-ring matches that WCW had. And I guess Vince just absolutely hated the multiple ring idea. And the main, I guess somebody had said the main reason he hated it was because he didn't think of it. It was a WCW creation, and he absolutely hated it. So, yeah, I guess that's probably the reason why we'll never see, you know, Monday Nitro or anything like that ever again. I mean, we'll see the content on the network, or they'll talk about it, they'll show the history about it, and all that good stuff, but we'll never see like a brand revival or anything. I didn't even tag him. What the hell just happened? Oh well. Oh well. I'll take advantage of it. Dude, Triple H looks dead. I'm too... let's see if I can get him. Let's see if I can get him. It's going to be a rope break, huh? Damn it, Earl, if you were quicker. If you were quicker... Oh, I got RKO'd. I got RKO'd, yeah. Guess what? Guess what? Hey, where are my people? Come on, Booker. Takes so damn long. Uh-oh. Man, what if I wanted that? What if I wanted that special? Let's see if that worked. Oh, this could be too perfect. Oh, come on. You got hit with... you got hit with every special in the book. Except for Austin. But you're about to get that one, too. Alright, let's do it to it. Not in the corner. Let's do it right here. Nope. No! Damn it, man. I don't want a fresh guy in there. I want the guy with the red body damage, man. Come on. Get up off me, Orton. What special is he going to do on the ground? Why was it flashing when he was on the ground? Or was it I think maybe he was like an in-between position, maybe. I don't know. All right, main event over on Raw right now is Mr. Perfect and Steve Austin. I loved when some of these guys came back after they went to WCW in the late 90s, early 2000s. I remember in 99 when British Bulldog came back to the WWF. Man, I marked out like crazy. But one thing that kind of let me down was they got rid of his whole, like, you know, the British tights and all that. And they just kind of like turned him. Dude, I didn't even tag out. That's not what I did. I wanted to stun his ass. They just turned him into like a Sunday Night Heat guy. And I'm like, this is British Bulldog, man. But I guess their reasoning behind the whole making him hardcore and making him wear jeans and all that was because of a, you know, Attitude Era and things were different, and it's whatever, I guess. Whatever. It was probably more just punishment, like, hey, you left you left us for WCW 2 years ago. We're going to make you damn it, get off the ring apron, you. About to get RKO'd again, I know it. Everybody's got specials in this damn thing. Oh, you missed me, dude. Did you miss me, man? Man, this could be one hell of a season mode with the way with the length these matches last, man. Like I could, yes. He's bleeding. Oh, he's busted up. I keep doing the scissors kick. I need to bust out with a bookend. I always thought the bookend was such a... I remember when he started doing that in WCW. That was, I think it was like 99 or 2000 when he started doing that. And I just remember going, it's just a rock bottom. Like, and it was funny, too, because it's kind of like... I felt like that's kind of what he was trying to be for a while there. No. Yeah, you stay down. Little young-ass punk. Damn it, man. I remember he was coming out and he had the catchphrases, and he would wear the glasses like The Rock and the fancy button-up shirts, and then he started doing the bookend and the bookend. Rock bottom bookend. Yeah. Booker T was cool. I always liked Booker T. I always thought Booker T was good entertainer. He was one of the bright spots of the end of WCW during that time when Jeff Jarrett was the chosen one, or whatever the hell he was. I was just so disappointed at that point in WCW, and I actually didn't mind. That looked more like an RKO. That was kind of funny looking. I wonder if I can do that one again. Oh, no. Oh, you. God damn it. I should kill your entire family. You know that? I didn't mean that. That was mean. All right. Awesome. Man, this match, I bet this match could last 20 minutes. or not, if not more. The whole taunt before the beginning of that could have lasted 20 minutes. Yeah, I think not, dude. Like, not even close. Why don't you come in and actually do something? I'm going to give you an RKO. No, that wasn't the one. He just kissed him. I think it's this one. Yeah, he lays down flat. What the hell is that about? Never seen no stunner like that. Hey, Earl. You're pissing me off, dude. Get out of my face. This is just dragging on too long. This is crazy. Bookend. Go tag one of your dying buddies in. Thank you. Oh yeah, attack somebody that's on the ground that's not on the ground. That makes a lot of sense. All right, you about to get the bookend, sucker. All right. See that? How you like that? How you like that? No, get off. Okay, now let's just end this. Can we just end this? Jesus Christ. Thank you. Okay? For that, you get no respect. You get... I gotta attack again. Honestly, I wanted to just taunt or something, but... God damn it, I'm so pissed off that I'm gonna attack. Alright, my dude Scott Hall's coming out to the ring with a wheelbarrow full of cinder blocks. Oh, and he just took out some cameraman's ankle with the cinder block. That wasn't meant to happen. Now Austin and Hall are just beating the hell out of each other. Meanwhile, Booker T was about to get out. Okay, Booker T, you about to be the ultimate heel, buddy. Just do it. Oh, what? I forgot that they can backfire on you. Of course. It's probably programmed that Triple H always gets to reverse any of those. Alright, let's start this episode of Raw. I think we are only on the 4th week here, and we're coming up on an hour. So, not making a whole lot of progress. I really, my ultimate goal would be to record an entire season mode, but holy crap, like, I don't know if anybody would want to see that. This would just take so long. I'd be recording episodes for months. Oh well, we'll do what we can do. Meanwhile, my episode of Raw ended. I put on an episode of WCW Nitro from late '98. Not my favorite time for WCW, but still a good time. Still a good time. Even 99 was still cool. 97 by far my favorite year for WCW, but I've seen all of those episodes numerous times. And I don't have a match tonight. So that probably means there's going to be some kind of cut. I guess not. No cutscene, nothing. Can I get something? All right, we're going straight to Backlash. Let's do it. Just like in the last Let's Play, Backlash, right after WrestleMania, the way it should be. Not a bad looking set. Not as cool as like the few that came before it with the pendulum swinging, but it'll do, right? It's not too bad. I better have a match here. I better have a match. And I'm not on the card. Of the 3 matches, you know, because pay-per-views always have 3 matches. I'm not on any of them. Do you think people... leave a comment and be serious if you've ever actually sat down and just wanted to watch these matches. I've never ever in my life in any of these games clicked watch. There's even matches of my own where I'm just like, skip it. I'm just tired of all this crap. But if you've ever watched the matches, and not just like for a minute, but actually sat down and watched like a couple matches, let me know. King says, hang on there, HBK. I wanted to offer you a shot at the tag team title. How do you feel about that? Oh, man, here comes the cockiness because I'm about to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and decline. Well, if that's the way you want it, goddamn right that's the way I want it. Sorry to take up so much of your time. Why would King be offering... I mean, like, I can understand JR. He has, like, a backstage role, or had a backstage role with talent relations. Why the hell would Jerry the King Lawler be offering me a tag team title shot? I'm not going to save it because I don't even like what I'm doing right now. All right, I just talked about Hoovy a couple of minutes ago, and he's the very first match on Nitro. I like how Nitro barely ever, during its heyday, barely ever started with a segment. It always went right into a match. You'd get like the Nitro Girl. You'd get a little bit of the Nitro Girls in late 97, 98, and then you'd get the announcer introductions, and they'd talk a little bit about what's going on, and then it would kick right into a match. Like right now, I mean, look at this. We got Hoovy versus Kidman for the opening match. And you know that's going to be a good match. Both those guys are great cruiserweights. I like that. I was thinking the other night as I was watching Raw, I was thinking, how come every single Raw kicks off with a segment? I forgot who was out. I think it was Stephanie and Rollins were out there talking, and I'm thinking, man, every single Raw kicks off with a segment. And then I started thinking back during the Attitude Era. I go, man, that's always kind of been their thing. Like, they did that back then, too. I remember it was always The Rock or Austin or Vince McMahon coming out first thing when the show started. I guess that's just another thing that made the two promotions so different, you know? And you can't say either one is wrong because WCW was on top of the wrestling world with their style, and later on, Vince and his company was on top with theirs, so... All right. Oh, not a triple threat. They're trying to get me to turn this damn thing off is what they're trying to do. Oh, I should have went t-shirt and jeans just for the heck of it. I was just looking at the title there that Booker T was wearing in that picture. I miss the old titles. I do really, really, really like the new Intercontinental title, but I think that's just the old Intercontinental title from back in the early 90s. I'm pretty sure that's the same one that Razor Ramon had in 94, going into WrestleMania 10. I guess HBK and Razor had it, but... That's what the whole match was about, was who was the real champ. But I don't know. I don't like a lot of the new titles. I don't like the tag team titles. Are kind of orange looking. I don't like... I do like the... I guess I do like the main titles, but I do miss that old NWA WCW title that they brought over when they purchased WCW. I do really miss that. That was just a classy, giant. That was a giant title. I remember during the time both companies were at their peak, WCW and WWF. I remember thinking, "Damn, that WCW title's just monstrous compared to the one WWF had." But even that one was cool with the eagle on it, and I don't know. Things just changed so much. I'm getting old. I feel like I'm getting old. I look at this stuff and that's not how it was in my day. We didn't have all this fancy schmancy crap. And it's funny because when I was coming up, wrestling fans of old would say, man, that's not how we had it in my day. We didn't have wrestling entrance music and video screens, and we didn't have, you know, pyrotechnics and all this crap. So, yeah, I guess times change. Chris Jericho always had, like, the largest variety of ring attire when it comes to wrestlers. Like, a lot of guys just kept same basic stuff, like Randy Orton. Geez, how boring, man. You got the same shorts for the last, like, 12 years, you know, and just changed the color a few times, and that's it. You know, same with, like, The Rock and guys like that. It's just the same thing. But Jericho, man, even his days in WCW, I mean, every week you'd see him in something different, and, you know, he'd recycle sometimes and use the same thing, but I liked when guys kind of kept it fresh and changed up their ring attire. It was kind of, I don't know. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wrestler. I always thought, man, if I would change. I'd have different ring attire all the time, man. I'd be doing it up. Used to wrestle with friends. I had this friend. His name was Eugene, and his favorite thing to do would just be he would stunner people. He'd just walk up to you and he would go, "Stunner!" And he'd just grab your head and he'd drop his ass on it. It could be on the sidewalk. He'd drop his ass on the pavement and stunner you. He didn't care. I remember one time he DDT'd me in my room. I lived in an apartment complex. I was like 14 years old. He DDT'd me, and the top of my head, the top of my cranium came crashing down on the floor. And it wasn't concrete because, you know, we were upstairs, but it still hurt like hell. And I said, dude, what the hell is how are you going to just DDT me, man, in my own house? And he's just laughing. He thought it was funny. That's just how he was. But we used to do stupid crap. I had one friend, oh man, his mom was so pissed. We broke his bed. I chokeslammed him onto his bed. And his bed just came crashing down. And his mom was so pissed off. We tried to lie and say, I ran into the room, I fell, I tripped and fell into the bed and it broke. She's like, no, you guys were doing that wrestling crap. She was right, of course, but damn, low blow in it. Man. And see, now I've got more momentum than both of these guys. So I'm kind of confused what happened with those first couple matches. Thought I was losing my mind. See, this is what actually, you know, I'm not trying to play the blame game here, but I have been playing a lot of like 2K15, 2K16, 2K17, and like the pacing structure of those games, like this, like is almost kind of overwhelming when you first come back to this, because you're like, holy crap, you know, people are no selling, people are getting up, you got guys rolling around the rings like they're cruiserweights, and it's a little much at first, but I guess that's my cop out.